clowning you. Villains with every aspect I choose, been showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name, Doctor Strange, who Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow, on a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event. Unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait, I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm a champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm a champion, we are champions. They say it's a little bit slow, but I'm all about control. I'm not stunned and confused, cause there's no way I would lose. I flip up and down, villains stand around till I'm ready or not. This combo ready to drop 20, 30 damages and cannon Hulk smash. I'm a bash, put him in the trash and call it a match. Let's step up in the portal or get up in game. Dead Winnie the Nelson, so keep it locked and watching. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm a champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm a champion, we are champions. They call me Desperate Gaming, he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2, clowning you. Villains with every aspect I choose, been showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name, Doctor Strange, who Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow, on a secret mission to stop the villain. They call me Desperate Gaming, he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2. Villains with every aspect I choose, been showing just that they lose when they step.
All right, hello everybody, welcome to Descry Gaming. I'm Descry. I'm here with y'all. So yeah, we are going to be going into our final rematch against Mr. Sinister, Standard 2 Expert with Reverse Modular. I've decided to do Leadership Psylocke and Protection Gambit. So my strategy is, depending on what... Need that W. Yes, Team Mart, we need that W. Depending on which attachment he gets, I can go to whatever hero that's more catered towards you know, that meta strategy that Sinister gets. But I've actually decided not to go the chump blocking strategy with Psylocke. I've decided to do more of a tribal Voltron X-Force archetype. That's also going to synergize well with Hope. Remy LeBeau is going to be chumping and defending. So he's running a whole bunch of tough allies with Hangar Bay and Force Field Generator, Judoka skill. So he is going to be the guy that either blocking with the tough allies or defending himself. So basically the workhorse of my damage and thwarting is going to be done with Psylocke, and then Gambit is there to keep us alive with the allies with tough and his natural defending and protection. So that's going to be the game plan. I think this should put me in a good position against Sinister. So I'm feeling pretty confident because I feel like I have I adjusted my meta towards his meta, and I think we're gonna have the advantage, definitely. Especially if he doesn't seal the deal and end me in the first few rounds. I feel like Psylocke is just gonna get so powerful by putting all these Voltron allies out and buffing Hope Summers, and then a whole bunch of readies with Psychic Kicker. It's just gonna go. We're gonna be able to really deal the damage big time. So yeah, we're gonna go to the table, and we'll see how things go. Let's do that.
You. Seriously, this is what you
All
wrote
right, and
me.
I forgot one thing to calibrate my camera for the. Is it calibrated? Yeah. All right, good. I was a little worried I didn't have my camera in the right spot. Okay. Yeah, it looks. I think we're good to go here, guys. Oh, I have to put 1A out. But I've been on a losing streak a little bit in the last couple games, but honestly, I think it's all good because uh, it forces you to become a better player because you start analyzing things more and then really understanding. Like I think uh, losing is also a part of getting better. Now the thing is, I guess if you lose but you don't really see why you lost or look into it, then obviously you're not going to get better. But I think when you take the time and break things down, that's what they do in like professional sports and whatnot. They look at certain replays and they watch it again. They analyze things so that way when they go into that fight again or something, they're gonna do really well. In fact, there's like in the major leagues, there's like coaches or that will study a pitcher that goes against a certain hitter and will write down notes and everything and like tell that hitter, look, this is what he always does. He likes to go inside with you all the time, and then he'll go for the corner pitch. So like uh, I mean this is a card game, but I feel like you know I know some people want to win. They want to win, 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 and if they don't win, they feel bad. But honestly, I wouldn't look too bad about a loss. I mean, for me, I look at kind of like a learning experience. What happened? Why didn't we win? How did the villain win? So I think I think if you have that attitude, you'll have more fun with the game, especially if you're trying to push the difficulties. Because I think for me, I think a lot of people like they just want to get the W. If they don't get the W, then it's like, you know, uh, they're not as happy or whatnot. But anyways, we'll see. Maybe we get the W this game or not. I don't know. So I'm not gonna deck tech because I wanna get into the action. But basically, in a summary, leadership Voltron, tribal X-Force deck with a lot of readies, protection, lots of X-Men ally tribal with Tufts, with protection defense mechanisms with Gambit. Okay, so that's a summary basically of these archetypes. All right, let's do the setups. All right, Sinister Intent set aside the flight, super strength, and telepathy encounter sets. Did it. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player control. Yeah, Psylocke will be player one. Flip it over. The secret laboratory hidden deep below the abandoned orphanage, filled with vats containing innocent mutants, subjects of Sinister's experiments. So remove one random stage 2 from the game, then advance to a random stage 2A. So we're going to do that. And um, I've shuffled these, but we're going to roll a dice just so we know it's totally random. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's out of the game. And then we have to roll for a random here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we get this one, and this one's going to be the mystery one. All right. All right, so Sinister experiment. Mr. Sinister sets about incorporating another mutant's DNA into his own genome. And we're getting super strength. Settle up, guys. So he's got steady, but you know he doesn't scheme as strong. But he attacks for 3 with a boost now, with overkill. No. Flight is overkill. This just gives him steady with additional strength. So yeah, it says when revealed, attach the super strength attachment to Mr. Sinister. Shuffle the rest of the super strength encounter set into the counter deck. And then if completed, advance to the other 2A. And if you cannot advance to stage 3A, you don't really want to get a 3A because then you have to defend for Hope Summers, which can easily give you a loss if you're not able to defend her. Okay, so this is out. This is in. All right, reveal for Mr. Sinister. He's a genius. He's a 2/2. When revealed, place 1 threat per person on the main scheme, 2 per person of threat instead. If Mr. Sinister has fewer than 2 superpower attachments, he only has 1, so it's going up by 4. All right. I'm really enjoying Psylocke, though. I think she's a fun hero. If you're on the fence, you're not sure if you're going to buy Psylocke, here's the answer for you. If you like any somewhat puzzles, like puzzle type of piloting of a character, you're gonna like Psylocke. She's not like 3D chess, but there's a lot of moving parts, and it's kind of like Domino, but not exactly. Uh, yeah, Domino's a different type of puzzle, but she's got that kind of feel, like she's doing a lot of interesting things, and yeah. Anyways, I like her. I think she's cool. All right, so we did that. We're gonna shuffle the decks really quickly. I did do kind of a quick shuffle, but let's just. Oh, I gotta put in. Attachment. Okay. Yeah. So super strength. Clue says I won't be able to watch most of this, but good luck. Thank you, Clue. So yeah, it gives him +1 attack with steady, and he gains the brute trait. So 3 attack with boost. But we can chump block. And then his strengthened treachery or strengthened counter set goes in there. Yeah. Well, the nice thing is you can always watch my my live stream after or the next day. But I'm feeling pretty confident, guys. I mean, when we took that other loss in the morning today and we did our post-game talk, I think these decks are going to really do a lot for me against Sinister. So we'll find out. Again, it's on standard 2 with Reavers, which Reavers I think are harder than the Nasty Boys, in my opinion. Especially have a villainous teamwork guy that brings out another Reaver, so it's like crazy. Oh yeah, let's just do a quick shuffle of. I'll just kind of talk a bit. We are due for another sort of either a response video or me going into like some part of the game, like how I did the allies. I talked about the allies, so I might talk about event cards or support cards or upgrades, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's response videos. I could start doing response videos on Reddit, kind of like D20 does, but then I'm kind of copying his kind of thing, which I kind of want to avoid. I don't really want to copy. But Reddit has a lot of interesting discussions and stuff, which would be an easy response video to do. But the only thing is D20 is that's his kind of main thing. He likes to do the Reddit responses. So I feel like if I go into that territory, I'm kind of like walking into his territory. So, but I'm such a small channel. I don't think he would even care. He'd just be like, oh, who cares? Dazcry is 600 channel. I'm not really scared of that. But But I think the other thing I could do is just like talk about stuff that I've learned, or I can give my info to you guys because I played this game so much. Okay, so we're all shuffled up. Let's go. Let's get this on.
A little bit spicy.
And let's draw up to Psylocke 6 hand size. All right, so we'll keep our build card. I'll keep our X gene. He's got steady. I gotta keep in mind of that. I'm gonna mulligan 4. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. I got Angel to kind of play, and let's do Gambit. So the key things we want to focus with Gambit, yes, build and survivability, but mulligan. Oh, we'll just mulligan 1, I think. Oh, nice. We got a ramp off that 1 mulligan. That was beautiful. Okay, I'm happy about that. Just FYI, I mean, I think we all know Hope Summers, but for those that are new to Next Evolution, she is sort of a main mechanic in many of the scenarios, but basically she takes the traits of whatever hero, and she's really powerful, because she gets those stats of your hero. So she can like attack or thwart. She doesn't take consequential, but she could take retaliate if you don't put a sidearm. Matt Jenkins, what's up, buddy? Played Sinister for the first time today with one of my friends. Sinister is really fun, probably my favorite. My favorite by far. I love Mr. Sinister. Haven't played the last scenario yet. Yeah. Mr. Sinister's, or sorry, Strife is fun. I like Strife too, but I think he plays a little bit better on Standard 2. He's a little more threatening on Standard 2 than just say Expert or Standard, but at least, you know, for me. But that's cool. Nice to see you. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely utilize Hope Summer as a ultimate Voltron ally, but we do have to kind of, her one caveat: if she dies or leaves play, game over. So, all right, starting with Betsy Braddock, we're going to pay a resource to put in my X gene, which because I'm mutant, I can play it. That allows me to use as a resource generator for identity event cards. All right, we're going to go to hero. So we could chump. It is on standard 2, so he could get total annihilations. It's possible. Hope is going to thwart for 3. Bring this down to 3. Because we have 2 side knives out, we're 3 thwarts, and then I guess I can thwart for 3, bring it down to 0, and we can then do 1, 2, but flip this one over to put a team building. So team building is going to come in. Very good with Psylocke. She has a lot of traded cards. The only negative is you have to be in hero to use it, but you also have to be in hero to use the your psi knives or your psi weapons, psi energy weapon. So, okay, so that's gonna come in, and I have the Inspire. What I could do, I could get Angel down. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're gonna go team building, resource, plus another resource, Angel. After you play Angel from your hand, write your identity. So comes into play. I ready. I will use Psylocke and change this over to a katana because I'm doing an interrupt. So when she does like an attack or thwart, she can do psi energy control interrupt. So before it's calculated, you can then flip over one of your psi upgrades. In this case, I'm making it the other katana. And really cool. You feel like a ninja. It's very thematic. We do 3. Down 31. And Angel does 2. It takes the damage. Alright, so pretty awesome turn by Psylocke. I'm pretty happy about that. Remy is going to play. We're going to... Now, there's nothing on the main. So, yeah, we're just going to flip. We're going to do our charge ability. Action, place 1 charge counter here, limited once per round. So he's going to charge up. The charge counter is in the top right, if people are wondering where the charge counter is. Let's do a double plus 3 for X-Jet. So that's going to come in, and we're an X-Men, so now we have a resource generator. Those are discarded. And then I'll just go X-Jet plus a double for Nightcrawler. So he has an interrupt that allows me to basically take no damage and come back to my hand. I'll keep my Judoka skill for next round. We'll go with 4 damage. And yeah, that will be it. So, got some allies. And we're going into the next round. Gambit's holding this card. Trying up to 5. Okay. Drawing 4. All right, I'm definitely going to survive. I have a Bamfer, I have a Chomper, I have a redirect to prevent damage. So I yeah, it's looking pretty good actually. And then I get Shadows of Pass in turn 1. All right, it goes up by 4 because 2 acceleration per person. Attacking Psylocke, 3 with the boost. I do have my indirect thing, so that's fine. So what we'll do is, when you would take any amount of damage. Okay. Right, that will work with me. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna let it, do we want to defend? No, we're gonna take it undefended. So additional boost start dealings. Okay, well, at least Shadows is gone. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to spend 2 resources and flip these over to Psyknife. Wait, I gotta read this again. For each katana you control, prevent 2 damage. For each Psyknife you control, confuse that enemy. Oh no, we don't want a Psyknife. We want to stay in katanas. In that case, I will just use the double to pay for it. So I'm preventing 6 damage, I think, if I read this right. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent 2. Then we have 2 katanas. That's 2 more additional prevent damage. So that's 6. Yeah, so I take no damage. Was thinking about doing a confuse, but he's got steady, so we're not going to do that. All right, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
And then attacks Gambit. I do have Nightcrawler. But I also have Gambit. Maybe I What do I want to do? Do we want to bamf out? Yeah, we'll take it unoffended. So 3, 4, 5. We'll use X-Jet, Nightcrawler, and we take no damage. Okay. So now we go 2 encounter cards. We get a soldier. He is a 2/2 because of 1 attachment. And we get a master plan. So we're discarding for, oh, the other Dark Dealing's out, Exhaustion's out. We're discarding for, oh shoot, we got reverse. Okay. The player who defeated this scheme discards cards from the encounter deck until a reverse minion is discarded, then reveals that minion. So that's pretty bad. It has 5 on it. And we pass the Gambit. So I guess I could go play a double to play Judoka skill. Basically, I can do an interrupt. So when I defend, I have to defend. I can't take it undefended. I can remove 1 Judoka counter here, and the enemy gets -2 attack. That's 3. And then I guess I could just play these, use these 2 as resources to play my Electro Armor and also my Unflappable, which is if I defend and take no damage. So yeah, that will come in. Definitely want to get Reavers out, but so I got a Psychic Kicker. Radiant Ally gets, oh, so it gets 3. Okay, so I could do this. So she can become a 3 Thort. I'm trying to figure this out. Call for backup. I could get call for backup out, which would allow me to get more allies out, which could be very strong. Maybe I just take the extra encounter card and instead, get this off, and then we get more allies, which I think it's probably more safer for me. Oh, charged. We're gonna do the charge ability. Get 2 counters. So Gambit will. I'm trying to think here. We want to deal with him as well. Do I have a way to ping him? Oh, I do. With Phantom X, I can ping him. Okay. So Gambit, Hope Summers, they do 4. And I could do Psychic Kicker on Hope Summers. So, oh no, but we want to play Call for Backup. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pass it to Psylocke. We're gonna switch this over to a side knife by paying a resource to put in Call for Backup. It comes in with 6. And then I will... Oh, Angel's gonna have to eat it. Okay, so Angel will, I guess, Thort for 1 up here. Wait. No, we'll go, actually, we'll put 1 off here. Bring this down to 3. It takes the damage. We do Psychic Kicker on Angel. We ready that ally. He is now +3 Thort. Heal Thort on Call for Backup and leave play. And then I will do a Thort and then an Interrupt to change this to a Side Knife to do 3 and take Call for Backup out. So each player may look through discard pile or their deck for an ally and put it into play. It goes into victory. I guess I could put the victory thing up here, just so we know there's 1 in the victory. Let's start with Gambit. So we could get Nightcrawler back, which is not a bad idea. I could also get Professor X, and I could throw it for... Oh no, no, actually the ally I get isn't doing anything. I guess I can get Colossus. Oh wait, I could ready an X-Men, but she's not an X-Men. I'm thinking about Professor X. Yeah, I guess we'll just get... I think Nightcrawler is probably our best. He can come into play. I could actually bring Angel back after you play Angel. No, I gotta play Angel. So I think Phantom X is who we are gonna choose. So I really like this ally a lot. All right, so yeah, he comes into play. He has a response after Phantom X enters play. Search your deck to scope power for EVA and put it into play. So it's a vehicle support, and basically I can heal Phantom X, deal 1 damage, or remove 1 threat from the scheme. So I will do 1 damage to kill the Sinister Soldier. Did Psylocke? Oh no, we prevented all the damage. Okay. All right, so I guess then I will just start for 1, bring this down to 2. And that will be it. But we have Nightcrawler, and Gambit's got his Sudoku skill. So I think we're in an okay position. But we are getting an extra encounter card, which will be a little rough, but... All right, so we got our vest. So we got good survivability cards to build. We have a treachery cancel. So 4 cards. And we get Hope Summer, so we can Psychic Kicker her to do a lot of thwarting, which is really powerful. Okay. Goes to 6. We'll attack Gambit. Yeah, I'm at 9. All right, I guess I will. So if he gets a 0 boost, I'm only taking 3. So maybe I let him, yeah, unoffended. All right, well, Nightcrawler out, X-Jet, Nightcrawler. Goes back to my hand. And then he'll attack Psylocke. Will defend and Jaduko skill. So he's only 1 attack with boost. And I have 3 defense, so I perfect defend that. Retaliate 1. Unflappable, draws this card. Nightmares. Okay. Then we go in counter phase. This is the scary part. Starting with Gambit. Wade Coulson comes in. We have to bring in a cybernetic enhancement, which will make him invulnerable until he attacks. So 3 attack plus, the Donald Pierce. So we're gonna be, Gambit's gonna be taking some damage here. So that is bad. So I'm gonna play. We don't know for sure the correct ruling, but I think we're gonna play it this way because we're gonna do his force response before the engagement, or so get it. Oh, it's actually sorry. I gotta shuffle this. It's at the discard pile. I have to check the discard pile. After Donald Pierce engages, you reveal the topmost Reaver minion from the discard pile. I don't know if there is a Reaver minion. Is there? No, there is no one. So he just comes in. Every game Donald Trump comes into play. Okay, you're fired, Descry. So let's Donald do his villainous attack. This is the boost. Okay, so 3 damage. 7, 8, 9. I will defend with Psylocke and take 1 damage. Oh, hold on. No, we don't. So we don't die. We go down to 3. All right, go down to 3. And then this comes off. So after he attacks, you discard this. And then we get, oh my gosh, Bonebreaker. Which, wait a second. No, there is no when revealed effects. Damn it. Because I have, that sucks. Okay. That actually counter card, man. So does Gambit, I would have to block over here. This only cancels with the when revealed effect. But I could deal 2 damage. Choose an enemy. So at least I could do 2 damage with this. When you reveal a card from the counter deck, cancel its when oh. So here's the thing. Am I able to play this with no when revealed effects? Does anybody in the chat know? Like, could I just play it and then do so there's no when revealed effects, but is that part of the cost to play it? It's an interrupt for each. I think I have to be able to cancel the when reveal. I don't think I could just play it because my thinking was I just play it. It doesn't cancel the when reveal effects, but at least I can do 4 damage to Wade Coulson and stop 2 damage Does Clue know? Clue usually knows these things. Uh, is Descry able to just play this even though there's no... No, I don't think I can play it because uh, an interrupt is doing something when you reveal a card from the counter deck. Okay, we revealed the card, but it says cancel its when revealed effects. I guess the $1 million. I think that's like thwarting a scheme that is zero can't do it. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so we're just gonna have to figure things out. This is gonna be rough. I think we can survive though. He comes in with toughness, but this is gonna hurt because there's 3 Reavers out. Phantom X is probably gonna have to take Donald Pierce's damage, which... So after Bonebreaker engages you, take 1 indirect damage for each Reaver engage with you. Oh, there's only 1. So I guess I could take a damage on Phantom X. And then they're going to proc off. So Bonebreaker is going to do 3. Down to 7. So here's the thing. I can defend Donald Pierce. And Psylocke has a lot of life, so we'll just defend Donald Pierce. And I take no damage. Good thing, because it was overkill. Wade Cole would attack. I go down to 1. That is very scary. I could defend with Hope... No, but we want to use Hope Summers for thwarting. I think we just go down to 1. It's not Expert 2, so I don't have to worry about the one that does the damage to the player. And we survived. So Psylocke's turn, but there's a lot of threat out there. And then if we get rid of this, another Reaver dude pops out. So that is not cool. All right, so let's go. Let's do... I'm trying to think this through. We'll throw the command team away to put in build support. It comes in with 6. So she's a 3 thwart, can go to 5. Okay, so she's gonna thwart for 3 on the main. Bring it down to 3. I'm gonna do Psychic Kicker on Hope. She goes to 5. We'll use EVA to then knock this out. Goes in the victory. Everybody can get a support in. So starting with Psylocke, we could get a command team out, which I think is probably what we need to do. So yeah, we just bring back a command team, and we'll put it up here. All right, so that's gonna allow us to do some readies. Problem is I mean, Gambit has some damage. He can deal with some of these guys, which is pretty good. So I got my flush and I got my charge. So that means I could take Donald out with a flush. Let's do a play action, get a charge counter, 3. Well, charge card, to gain piercing, I need to put 2 counters on it. And that would knock him out. But then we go down to 1 counter on our charge. Oh, wait a second. When you play Royal Flush, you gain a charge counter. So I can actually kill them both. Yep, it'll work. Okay, cool. So why don't we call for a play action and do that? Oh, he needs to get a support, right? Let me see what support I want to put in for Gambit. I need something that's going to help me. So I could get a Hell Carrier out. I do have a Utopia, which would give me a ready if I play Nightcrawler. But the Hell Carrier, so it's either the Hell Carrier or the Utopia. I'm gonna shuffle the deck in a second. I gotta figure out my moves here because we want to do these two events, right? So we'd have to pay total of 5 resources, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's, but if I play the Hell Carrier, I could do an honorary X-Men. So yeah, let's get the Hell Carrier. All right. All right, Hell Carrier coming in hot. We're gonna shuffle. And then a support. I got her support already. Okay. All right, so I got a game plan. We do want to knock out Wade as well. I only have 1 card left. All right, so we're gonna command team and Hope Summers to throw for 3, bring this down to 0. And I'll just hold on to this card, and then Gambit is going to, we're going to stay in hero. Gambit's going to do some work. So basically, I'm going to go Hell Carrier, 2 resources, 2 more resources. So for 3, Royal Flush. So we're gonna amp that event by 2 charge counters, doing 2, 2, and 2, and then we get 1 charge counter added when after we play the event. Or you guys know, is it you put the charge counter first? Wait, throw the card, interrupt when you play an attack event. Oh yes, so you have to choose to remove the charge counters first, and yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we goes 2, 2, and 2, kills Donald Pierce. This is charge card or royal. Really good card. I really like it. All right, so that guy's cleared, and then we can pay. Oh, but my vest. I would have to give up my vest. I mean, is it terrible if I leave these guys out? They're only 1 thwart, but goes up to 4. This would be 5, 6 with 2, 7, 8, 9. He just needs a double boost to pop it. Whereas if I knock one of them out, he needs a triple boost to pop it. So the triple boost sounds more in my favor for it not to pop. So yeah, as much as I really want this. Oh, I could hold on to my armored vest, but then we're not playing honorary X-Men. But I think the vest is very important to get my be able to defend with Gambit. So I think we'll hold on to the vest. We're gonna play 2 cards. Charge card. All right, so that's gonna deal 4, but I'm gonna amp it. I'm gonna lose 2 counters, 2 charge counters, and it now gains range and piercing. So it's doing 6 damage we killed Bonebreaker.
Nice.
I'm gonna flip to the other side. Or do you guys think in chat, do you think it's better to put Honorary X-Men to get to 2 health? Or I think keeping on the armor vest in the long game is going to be way more important because that it'll bump my defense up, and then when I get guild armor, I think that's my thought process. So yeah, I think we'll keep it. I don't believe anything can kill me. Because Bonebreaker is out. He's the only one that does indirect. Oh wait, but there is an indirect card that he can get on a treachery though. That can kill me. But the problem is I have no allies really. Okay, yeah, we'll just roll with it. Okay, so we're gonna ready up. All right, so we're holding on to 1 card each. Gambit's gonna draw 5 more. Okay. Definitely want to heal. Oh, we have 2 cancels for treacheries. That's really good. Okay. Goes up by 4. Attacking for 3 with the boost. Do I defend here? I'm at 7. What if he gets a total annihilation? I almost think we should, as much as it pains me to chump block with Phantom X, I think it's worth it to be safe. I do have 2 treachery cancels though. So yeah, I guess this is like, is it better to be safe and conservative or be a little reckless here, defend with, so it would be 1 attack with boost, and I'm at 7. I'm just worried about the total annihilation because there's still 1 left. 1's in the discard. Yeah, this is. I mean, yeah, Phantom X EVA is really nice to have. Hmm. Oh man, this is a tough one. I feel like if I make the wrong choice here, it could end me the game. So let's just put this in perspective. If I defend, he has 1 attack, or the 2 defense brings him down to 1 with a boost. If he gets a triple, that's 4 damage. I'm at 7, 5, 6, 7. I go down to 3. But then I have 2 treachery cancels, which isn't terrible. Positive is I have EVA, and I mean, in the long run, that's much better for me. Yeah, I'm gonna because I have 2 treachery cancels, I'm gonna defend. So +1 attack for each. Yeah, it has 1 superpower, so we take 2 damage. Go down to 5. Okay. He's gonna scheme for 4 and 5, 1 away. So remember how I said it's better that, because if I kill this, then it's he can't he needs a triple to flip it. But if he gets a tough, he also will flip it. So we go 1 and then extra hazard card. Okay, so we do have 2 treachery cancellations. We get teleported away. When Mr. Sinister would attack, he schemes instead. And he cannot take damage. Ouch. So that's 5 on it. Oh my gosh, and no treachery cancels. That really sucks. So they get flipped to katanas and are exhausted. That. All right, so that didn't even go the way I wanted it to go. Give Mr. a tough status card. Shoot. That's the one we needed on our side. So he is gonna flip it. He heals 4 too. Goes back to 28. Alright, so he gets a tough and he pops it. Okay, here we go, guys. So the next experiment, he is gonna get the genome telepathic. So his scheme goes up and he has retaliate. Starts with 2 on it. Alright, so Remy LeBeau's turn. So he has no overkill. So we gotta heal. Go to 4. We're gonna flip to hero. I have Hope Summers. So I will attack for 2 and use EVA to kill Wade Cole. Play action over here. Okay. I'll use a charge, or I'll get a charge. I guess we'll go honorary X-Men. Go to 5. Okay. Then we'll go X-Jet plus molecular acceleration as a resource. And when you spend this card, place 1 charge counter on Gambit. Professor X comes into play. They can ready an X-Men. Actually, I probably, I don't know, her size or, yeah, I guess we ready Gambit. Oh, we could ready, oh no. What do I got in my hand here? Okay, I can't get it confused on him. So we'll just ready Gambit. We're gonna use Command Team to do Professor twice, which will knock off Teleported away. He takes 2 damage. I will just see what I got in my hands here. Problem is I can't do too much with Psylocke. That's my problem. Okay. I will go Hellcarrier to play my staff, and then resource to play my armor. So we're. Oh, I did right. Attach telepathy attachment to Mr. Cinder and shuffle the rest of telepathy counter set in the counter deck. Oh, thank you. Yep, I definitely forgot that. But nothing really happened, so. Or wait, no, yeah, he got the tough on the encounter phase, so it wouldn't have changed anything at this point. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. So I did put it out, and I am shuffling it into the encounter deck. We're gonna throw for 1 to bring this down to 1. Clue comes in clutch. All right, so let's tidy things up here, guys. So my staff allows me to do damage. Zuko skill, put up here. Okay. Pass to Psylocke. And I literally have the saddest turn here. So we'll pay 2 resources to play our second command team. Actually, we'll hold on to 1 of the telepathic cards. And then we're going to flip. And we're going to discard 1 psionic card and discard the obligation. Okay. So that will be it. But we have some command teams. I think Gambit should be okay. All right, hopefully he doesn't pop it, but he probably will. Oh, there's my guild armor. Oh, cool. We can get rid of this and then play Karma to steal the ally. That's pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So she finally gets a decent hand. Oh, and Candy's gonna be huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a ramp. Okay, beautiful. All right, goes to 5. He will attack. We'll block with Professor X. Whoops. Professor X takes the damage, goes into discard pile. Schemes 3. No. All right, so he pops it. Deal each player a face down encounter card, so this is not good. Sinister ends. Gaze upon my power in despair. Sinister crackles. Once I add Hope's mutation to my genetic code, I will be capable of mimicking any mutant's powers and thus will attain perfection. When Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead. Other characters may defend this attack. We lose if she is taken out of the game. So it's 14. And then we're going a lot of encounter cards. So So overwhelming force is gonna knock out my helicarrier. Mr. attacks you. If he has aerial, he does not. You're stunned, but he's attacking Hope. I will have to defend and use a Jaduka counter. Here's the boost. So that'd be 4. So yeah, actually, yeah, I'll take no damage. I will knock his tough off with staff. Retaliate. Unflappable. And discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost. Highest cost if the villain has psionic. There goes my X-Jet. Wonderful. So all my build is gone. Surges into he schemes, and I'm confused because he has a psionic trait. Wow, he's really giving it to me right now. Oh, there's the 6 from downtown. And then and then to put more salt in the wound, he exhausts Hope Summers, and she cannot ready. Okay. Wow. But we're still alive. Okay. Psylocke's turn. But Gambit, poor Gambit, all his nice fancy build cards are all gone. Sad time. And we're confused, which is really annoying. Okay. We'll play with side holster. We'll get that down. Yeah, I guess we'll just play it down here. I'll play a double to play Uncanny X-Force. So if each of your characters have the X-Force trait, each ally you control gets +1 thwart and doesn't take consequential towards side schemes. So yeah, that'll be played. And we're gonna flip over. So let's see, this can do 1, and then so 5. I can do 5. So let's exhaust her to get rid of confuse, and then do the 2 sides to flip them over to the side knives. When you use one of Psylocke's basic powers. So what we're gonna do is, because we try to thwart, we'll flip it with a ready, but then we're gonna go to team building in this to do mental detection. So we're doing a full 5 plus EVA for 1 to knock off Hope Summers' thing. All right, I will then ready with a command team Hope Summers. She is export traded, so she's a 4 thwart. I will use a resource to then put a danger room training on her because she is an X-Men. That gives her +1/+1 and an extra hit point. So she's 5. She'll knock off the Reavers. The player who defeated this scheme discards cards from the counter deck until a Reaver minion is discarded. The counter deck's almost out. Oh, okay. Do we reveal it? Reveal that minion. Okay. So Skullbuster is going to come in with toughness, and we're going to place 1 threat on the main scheme. I want to revert villain though. So goes to 7. All right. But we can mind control that. I guess I will Thor for 2 if Phantom. Oh, Phantom X will die. So how do I do this? No, it doesn't matter. I can't. Yeah, I can't go off the main with him. So I could use Hope Summers and Thor for 5 off the main. We lose a command team. We'll hold on to our Fury of Blades, and that is all I can do. And we're gonna pass it over to Gambit. All right, so Gambit is going to. We gotta hold on to our guild armor. We're gonna pay 4 cards. Why do we have? Did I cheat? Wait. Oh, we unflappable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's why we have an extra card. So we're gonna keep the guild armor in our hand, but then we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, which will bring it. All right, so Karma is gonna come into play. After you play Karma from your hand, choose a non-elite minion. While Karma is in play, take control of that minion and treat its control ally with a blank text box. Its thwart to its print scheme. Takes 2 consequential. So she's gonna come into play. She has 1 hit point. Mind controls Mr. Skullbusher. He's a 2/2 with 5 health with tough still, but his text box is blanked. So now it got you under my spell, basically. If she leaves play, though, after you... So, after you play Karma for your hand, choose an ally. While Karma's in play, take control of that minion. So if she leaves play, he's also... we no longer control him. So that's very important. We want to keep the tough on him, though, because that's nice. Or do we want to keep the tough? I mean, thwart it for 2 is not bad. He might even survive the first attack. I would like to flip with Gambit, because then we don't have to defend as much with Hope. So yeah, we'll flip with Gambit. Oh wait, we flipped. No, we haven't flipped. Okay, so yeah, flip to Remy LeBeau. We'll Thor for 2, get rid of tough. And we got to rebuild with Gambit. Unfortunately. Oh, let's use a charge counter. Or get a charge counter before we flip. All right. So we cleared things up. Things are not as bad as it is. I think because we had such a good Voltron play with Hope, even though she got exhausted, but we had the command teams ready. So, and plus with Uncanny and now with Danger Room, I think that put us sort of back in the driver's seat after that huge tempo turn that Mr. Sinister had. All right, and then we get to play our guild armor next turn. And then all right, so my health is 5 and 5. It's going up by just 2. Will attack Psylocke. I'll defend with Skullbuster. And if this villain is attacking it's overkill. So 3, 4. He has 5 health. He survives with 1 health. He will scheme. Triple. So that's going to be another downtown 3-pointer for 6, 7, 8. Wow, Josh, that's cool. All right. Yeah, thanks, Joshy. Okay, counter card and counter card. Allies you control cannot ready. Exhaust each ally you control. If no allies were exhausted this way, gain surge. So that means Phantom X and Hope Summers. And they cannot ready. I would have to go to Alter Ego and spend Geniuses. Okay. So we'll just keep that there. Discard 1 random card from your hand, 2 random cards instead if he has the aerial trait. He doesn't. So I'm going to just do 1 random card. So let's do that. And a natural agility is gone. So we lucked out there. That was pretty lucky. Pass to Remy LeBeau. She's exhausted. So I could do a Charmer. I can reduce that. All right, I don't think I can. I don't have enough resources. Let's 1 resource to do my X gene. Let's pay another resource to do Gambit's Guild Armor. That if I take no damage, I can ready Gambit by exhausting it. So we've got him set up. I got the natural agilities. So let's use Thief Extraordinaire. Oh, there's only 1 card left. So let's heal. All right, so we flip over. And that is going to be all I can do with Gambit. We'll hold on to our natural. We'll get a do charge. Pass to Psylocke. Why is, oh yeah, Phantom X, you're, okay, I got you. So I could remove 5. Use team building to play telekinesis. So that will, yeah, come into my area. That allows me to do 3 damage if I play mentals. Wait, I gotta get rid of that double though. In Alter Ego. Yeah, it's really annoying. X gene plus a psi to do. Yeah, we're removing 5 basically. So that goes down to 3. And I will use Psylocke to go 3. And then I can pay a resource to put in my psionic training. And I can do 1 damage, or I can heal Phantom X for 1 with EVA. So if I flip to alter, is that gonna be very bad for me? Goes to 2. Let's see. Is the last card a dark dealing? Let me see. counter deck's gonna. We're not decking out. Okay, I think it's safe. We're not getting additional counter cards, so let's go to altar. And yeah, that will be my turn. So we're gonna ready up. We don't ready our allies on this side, but they do get ready on Gambit's side. Because Gambit takes control of Hope now. This is in my, can't wait to see you play Angel. Yeah. Allies you control. So I no longer control Hope. Or wait a sec. Oh yeah, that's correct. Okay. He's exhausted, Phantom X. Okay, let's go. I think we're good. All right, goes up by 2. We deck out attacking Gambit. Let me just see. I think I know which boost card that is. It could be the Dark Dealing, because I only think one Dark Dealing has showed up. Oh no, both are in there. Okay. So acceleration. Mr. Sinister is at 27. He has Retaliate. I gotta remember that. He has Steady and Retaliate. But Gambit has a lot of survivability, high health right now with all his gizmos. Okay, so attacking Gambit. It'd be nice just to get rid of Skullbuster, I think. But we also want to, yeah, I think what we're gonna do is defend and proc Jidoka skill. So he's actually a 1 attack, and I defend all of it. Because if I didn't, it would be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would take 1 damage. Okay, so that's gone. We do staff and electro armor for 2. Unflappable. We drop. Oh, we got to. Okay, guild armor. Actually, what I messed up here, I didn't draw my hand size. So I have natural agility out. So we would have drawn our 5. And I would want to get the counter. So I would, like the charge counter. So I'd rather actually leave a counter on Jidoka skill and do, when I defend, natural agility. To get a charge counter. Go to 5. Still the same outcome. I don't take damage. Guild armor is exhausted. We ready Gambit. And then we would draw the card from Unflappable. Okay. He will scheme on Betsy. And that's going to be for 5. Okay. And we go in counter phase. Supports you control can now ready. Exhaust each support you control. If no supports were exhausted this way, this gains surge. Do I have a support? No, unfortunately I do not. All right, so this surges. And I have to go to Alter Ego. Discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each support control. Okay. So that's on Gambit's side. It surges into, oh no, a Dark Dealing. So that's not good, guys. This card might kill me because now he's 4 with the boost. 5, 6. Oh gosh, 1 away. Yeah. So if he gets a tough, I lose. If he gets an activation, woo! So he didn't. Okay, so but he gains attached to the villain. Attached villain attacks gain range after villain attacks. Discard this card. So thrown object. All right, so he's got a lot of attack. He doesn't have overkill. 1 away on the main. Woo, that was a close one. Okay, Betsy. Yeah, those dark dealings, man, they'll get you. I always tell Brant, I'm like, I'm freaking scared of dark dealing. You don't understand. I have nightmares of that card. Okay, it's her turn. She didn't draw her hand. I forgot. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? We got to get rid of this guy. Oh, that's unfortunate because I got to spend 2 geniuses, and that's my Deadpool and Domino. All right, because they're wilds and I don't have geniuses. So I guess I got to spend them as geniuses, which discards the obligation. Okay. Or wait a second. Before we do that, hold on. I might have a play here. I'll play my X bunker. So 1 resource, 2 resources, or X bunker. So it's an action. If I choose a player whose identity has a mutant trait, a player searches the top X cards of their deck, where X is the number of side schemes in the victory. There's 2 side schemes in the victory, so we're gonna play that. We're gonna exhaust it to look at the top 2 cards, and it's not geniuses, but we do have a kicker, so we'll take that. Oh, the problem is yeah, we to pay for that card we have to keep her. So I have to. I guess we'll throw. Oh, the sidearm's important. Oh, I just have to do it. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's gonna pay for the command thing, and then we gotta spend Deadpool in to then discard this. That's nasty. Okay. We could get a psionic card back. By exhaust, so we'll exhaust this and do her action ability. Exhaust 1 psi energy upgrade. Shuffle 1 psionic card from your deck, from your discard pile to your deck. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put back. Probably a telepathic. Yeah. Because we're almost decking out. And we'll probably get that. Hard to shuffle when there's only a little bit of cards left. Okay. So we're gonna. What's my health? 5. Okay. We're gonna flip over to her. I mean, the main's not going to be a problem. Actually, you know what? We're going to heal Psylocke. flip over. Okay, so right now Hope is 3, 4, 5. She can throw for 5. And then we'll psychic kicker her. So she throws for 7. Down to 1.
Wow.
Yep. Then I'll just change this over to a knife and play my martial arts training, which gives me another +1 defense. I will EVA for 1 on here and pass it to Gambit. So I have 2 allies in here. Rogue.
What's up?
She's gonna come in for free because I have 5 charge counters. So I've at the maximum ally limit. She comes in with tough. Let's get a charge. I'll do molecular acceleration, get another charge. To then we use long shot as a resource to put in force field. So that's a big play because that's going to give me 6 counters on this thing. So we got a lot of allies. I do need to get rid of this, but what I could do is leave it with 1 and do the 1 damage with EVA. Use flip and do his. Or wait, I was in alter. No, I flipped into Gambit. Yeah, so I can't do that. No, wait. No, I was in Hero Gambit. Okay, so yeah, let's exhaust your identity. Discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each support you control. She gets the boost though. So that's what I don't like. Actually, we're getting extra encounter cards. Let's be safe. We have a lot of blockers, like a lot. Gambit has readies. So there's no way he's gonna kill Summers. There's no way. But we're
call me Desperate Game and he's
what's
an
up,
animal.
Luther?
Watch him play.
Thanks for subscribing. So I think the play is because we're getting extra encounter cards. Let's not risk it. He stays in hero. We'll throw this to 0. With EVA and Gambit will swing for 2. So 1 more damage. So 2 damage here and 1 from EVA. We'll hold on to my perimeter. And so yeah, I exhausted, and we'll keep rogues with tough. And that's it. So I think that's the play. All right, we're getting there, guys. Got to get that W. So we're going to deck out with Gambit. Extra encounter card. Actually, are we decking out with Psylocke first? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we deck out, she's player 1. She gets the first encounter card, and then Gambit gets the second. So we're getting 4 encounter cards. They both deck out. Gambit has to get 1 more card. But I feel good. I mean, we got our guild armor out. We got armor vest. We got a force field generator. So it's not too bad. 1 more card. It's a charmer. Okay. But he is hitting for a huge attack. But but we have Rogue. Rogue has tough, so even if he gets the total annihilation on boost, we're fine. We all ready? Yep, looks like it. Okay, so we're going into Gambit's cards. Yeah, so Rogue is gonna eat it for us. Goes up 3. We'll attack Psylocke by attacking Hope. We're gonna defend with Rogue. He's getting 3, 4, 5, 6 with boost. Rogue has tough. And that would be another 2 booster, 7, 8. So Rogue takes it. Her tough comes off. We discard that card. Attacks Gambit. Gambit will defend. I have the force field generator, so it's not a big deal. He's attacking me for 5. I lose 1 counter on force field. And I take no damage. I will staff him, and I will electro armor him. So 2. And Unflappable draws me a card. And I will Guild Armor to stand up again. Okay, so here's the spice.
A little bit spicy.
Do we have a cancel? We do have a when revealed cancel with Psylocke. Discard the upgrade. You control the lowest cost, highest in this case because he's psionic. That would be a 2-coster. Upgrade you control. An upgrade. Discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost, highest. So the highest upgrade I control is a 1-cost upgrade. So I could just discard my skill. Yeah, because these are supports. And it says upgrade. So I think I just let him have my psionic training. That's an upgrade, and that will get discarded. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we get... So he has genetic mastery. He has psionic, and he has brute, but we're going to cancel that. So we're going to go... I'm just reading the card here. Katanas will deal 2 damage, and Psi Knives will... Okay, we'll pay for it with X Gene, and we'll flip over the Psi Knife to a Katana. So we have 2 Katanas when we play Telepathic Suggestion. Oh, thanks, Luther. Appreciate it. So we're doing 4 damage with the cancel, basically. That does do Retaliate. I take a damage. Oh, no, it does not do Retaliate. It doesn't have the attack keyword. I did attack with Gambit, though, so I should have also lost a force field generator. Unless I EVA'd. Yeah, we'll EVA it. Actually, no, it's fine. We'll go down to 4. I just forgot to proc because we did a basic against him that other round. He has Retaliate. So I lose a counter on force field. I'm just remembering that. So that's good. So we stop that. And then Overwhelming Force, you son of a... Okay, that's going to knock off Force Field Generator because that's my highest card. And then again with this Captive Hope stuff, you just love capturing Hope. She gets exhausted. And 6 on it. And pass to Gambit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What are we doing, Mr. Remy LeBeau? So let's thwart for 2. Bring this down to 4 with the Skull Buster. He goes in the discard pile. And I'll EVA for 1 to put it to 3. Do we have a confuse? No. I have 2 charmers though. Oh yeah, watch this. Gambit flips over. We will. I'll do a charge to go to 8. I maybe should have. Yeah. So we want to play both of these. Let's use X Bunker to look at my next 2. We'll take a target require and then shuffle. Does it say to shuffle? Search. Okay, so guys, question in chat. X Bunker says that player searches the top X cards of their deck for any card where X is the number of side schemes in the victory display. Oh, it says shuffle at the very end. Okay, I was gonna say, does it allow me to keep that order? That would have been nuts. All right, so we want to do 1 resource, 2 resource for the first charmer, and then do 2 more resources for. Don't I have the guild support? No, I don't. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so we're doing Creole Charmer.
They feel
We're doing 2 of them. First one we're gonna do is on the main, which will make it 0. And then, so it says remove threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat, we put a confuse. It will put a confuse, which will then put 2 onto the main. And then we'll remove this one, which will put another confuse. Okay, there's my second confuse. And then puts us to 4. So that goes away. I don't have any supports. So how does this work? Exhaust your identity, discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each support card you control. I don't control any supports cards, so I would just exhaust and it's gone. Wait a second. I don't think I can do that because exhaust your identity, discard. It has the arrow, so I would need to fulfill this. I need to discard 1 card from the top of my deck for each support you control. I don't have any support controls. So I don't think I can fulfill. I can't discard it. Basically, is what I'm saying. All right, Remy LaBelle will do Thief Extraordinaire. Look at the next 2. Let's zoom that up. All right, so we have an overkill ability. So yeah, we'll discard this one. So we know it's not overkill. This will be on the top. And that's removing 1. So it goes to 3. Okay. Pass the Psylocke. We'll use a katana and to go to the other side to play my sidearm on Hope. So sidearm is going to give her oh, so I could probably okay, I'll do it next turn then, but thank you. Attach ally gets +1 attack and gains range, so she's going to be swinging pretty hard. And I'll just pay to bring in, whoops. I'll pay to bring in training regiment. That will be put into my area. So I'm getting a little bit claustrophobic here. Let's put it over here. So training regiment. Another ready. Okay. We're going to thwart for 3 and flip. Do the interrupt to flip a psi energy and knock this off. And I think that's all I can do. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna ready up. Okay, so let's draw Gambit. Nice. Okay, so we got damage. This is oh wow. 2 royals.
Wow.
All right, we're in the driver's seat. Redirect. And we can inspire hope, so that's pretty good. All right, goes up by 3. Confuse on Remy. We know it's a double booster, so block with Karma. Karma goes. We go on counter card and counter card. We get it's a surge, total annihilation into Mr. Sister attacks. No, gain surge because I'm an altar. And into Donald Pierce. So he'll come into play. The topmost Reaver is gonna be, I think, Skullbuster. So engage reveal the topmost Reaver minion. Okay, so what happens? He's gonna put 2 on the main, goes to 5. He has villainous, so schemes. Oh my gosh, 4, 5, 6. We might just lose here. It's 11. Do I have a cancel with Psylocke? I do not. So this is a Dark Dealings game over. Woo! It's so intense, man. Like, again, we could have maybe lost. He gets teleportation. It's a crisis. When Mr. Sir would attack, he schemes instead. So it's 5, but we lucked out there because we almost had a game over. A game over, man. It's game over. Oh, that's a good meme. The game over meme. I should be playing that when I'm. Yeah. All right. We go to Psylocke. Why is Hope exhausted? She should be readied. Okay. Just forgot to ready her. All right. Let's do some work. So she is 3, 4, 5 with Uncanny X-Force. So I could delete that in one go. Or I could do Phantom X and Psylocke. He comes in with toughness. Does Gambit have... No. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to do Shilthor for 5. Knock this off. And then I will do this. I will flip these to, actually, I will do a command team onto Hope. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, ready her and do 5 off the main. All right. Oh, I could have put an Inspire on her. Yes, I should do that. So we're gonna do this. Use one of these to put an Inspire, which will just do one extra. So it's 6. And then I'm going to swing, or no, then I'm going to use this as a resource, switch it to a katana, and use my team building or my X gene to do mental detection. We're going to move 3 and draw a card. So this goes down to 2. And we draw a card. Ooh, Psychic Kicker. Okay. And then I'm going to attack and flip over this one with the interrupt to 2 katanas with piercing. He goes down, takes 3 damage, down to 2 health. So right now, Hope we could do this. Psychic Kicker on Hope, which is going to ready her and give her, so 3 base, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Psychic Kicker. So that's 8 with range. So I think we want to just go face. Go to 9. And I can use EVA and Phantom X to kill Skull Buster. And then I can just keep these 2 cards, I guess. Looks like the plan. Yep. And then Gambit's gonna use X Bunker to look at the next 2. Take a molecular and shuffle. All right, we could probably do a flip here. But he's going to put threat on the main when we do that. So that's got to be careful. Okay. So we'll play a double. Plus 3 resources to get a Hell Carrier out. I'm at a healthy life total. Oh, so Sports Control cannot ready. So I guess the chat is saying I could have exhausted and just discard this, no, and then play Hell Carrier. I think that's what you guys are saying I can do. Let's go to Hero. And I will get a counter. Molecular Acceleration, go to 10. And X Gene to do Royal Flush. We're going to use our interrupt code card to do it 2 times. Or I could do... Do I get to... Okay, I'll do it all 3. So 3, 3, and 3. And then we get a charge counter. So doing 3, 3, kill, and plus 3 onto... Take a retaliate, go to 7. And then I'll just hold Nightcrawler and everybody. Okay, that'll be it. Oh, Rogue doors for 2. Takes a damage. Okay. There's going to be a lot of defending, but I have blockers. I feel okay about it. And I have Sonic Redirect, so All right, so we're gonna ready. I'm gonna draw to our hand size. Oh, nice. Okay, got some good cards. We got our Voltron Hope, so it's looking pretty good. All right, so attacking, but attacking Hope. Um, we'll defend with Gambit. I have 4 armor. We'll Judoku Skillet. So he's actually 1 attack with boost. And yeah, I will unflappable guild armor ready. I'll staff him. So 2 retaliate and staff. I draw a card. And that is it. I will defend with Psylocke. Hitting for 5. We're going to use... So we could do a double confuse here. That's what we'll do. We're going to pay 2 resources and flip these to knives. Which will do psionic redirect. So we're going to stop 4 of it, but we take 1. Go down to 7. But then we put 2 confused tokens on him. Which will go 4, 5, 6, 7. So all right. All right, counter card. So we get Under Fire. That's really bad. Okay. A Dark Dealing, which takes off the confuse. A Bone Breaker. I take 1 indirect damage. I can put that on Hope because I control her. Comes in with Tough. And when a player, this is called Sinister's Disguise. When a player would deal damage to Mrs. Sinister, that player may spend 2 Genius resources. If they do not, they deal damage to the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. So that would be Phantom Mex. Okay. So past the Gambit. Gambit has control. She is 2 base, 3, 4, 5 attack. He's at 4 health. But we need to work on... All right. We'll do Helicarrier plus a resource to play Utopia. So both Dark Dealings are out. Let's use X Gene plus a resource to do charge card. I will lose 2 counters. Charge card. And nail Bonebreaker. I will also do my charge ability. 7. Oh gosh. I don't think. Actually, I don't. Yeah, we'll hold. Don't really want to flip them. So she is 3 Thort. We'll use our Thort power and Rogue's power. So 5. Bring this down to 2. Gambit, guess can Thort for 1. pass to Psylocke. So we'll go team building plus a resource for my side emitter. I do have side holster, so this thing is going to basically not have to, I don't have to worry about it leaving play. I could EVA for 1. Now the question is, or I could do this. I could, yeah, no, that's fine. So the question, both Dartilians are out. I think it's okay to flip, and then I go for the kill. I think that's the play. Get a bigger hand size, go for the kill. Both Dartilians out. We're not getting extra counter cards. Let's take the risk. We'll flip out. Use X Bunker to search 2 cards. Yeah. Okay. That will give me, I guess, a card, and then I'll use skill training to search for a skill card if I have one. Don't think I have one. Nope. Okay, so that's gonna end our turn. We'll discard that card. Hold this in my hand. We'll ready up. I think I'm in a good position to OTK him next turn. So let's go.
A little bit spicy.
We just gotta make sure. We had a lot of close calls. Like literally this game. It's not over yet, but anything can happen. But things are looking much better. Let's drop to our hand sizes. Gambit will draw. Okay, so pretty good there. Great, we got some damage. Oh yeah, we got some damage. All right. Okay, so should be able to OTK him, I think, because oh no, we have 1 command team. We have a Fury. Oh, Bunker might give us the card we need though, so we'll see. Goes to 3. Attacks Gambit, but attacking Hope. Gambit will defend. Do I have? So I got 4 armor. Oh, damn. So he hits me for 1. I go to 6. I staff him and do my. He's down to 2. Okay. He will scheme. Woo! That's the overkill one. Okay. So 3, 4. And encounter card, encounter card. Attached to the villain, reduce the amount of damage attached to the villain takes from each attack. Oh. Spend 2 physical resources, give the villain a tough stats card, discard this card. Alright, so that's pretty bad. Give Sinister a tough status card if he has a brute trait, heal 4 damage. So he's going to heal 4. He's going to get a tough, and he puts 2 on here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Pass it to her. We have control. Hope Summers on Psylocke's turn. We bunker. Look at 2 cards. And I didn't shuffle this when I bunkered, because that was the card I literally looked when I bunkered, so I'm just gonna fix that. Because when I bunkered, when I flipped, I was supposed to shuffle, and I think I didn't do that. All right, so this is gonna be the real bunker. And okay, very nice. Because I literally got the one I saw last turn, so I'm pretty sure I didn't shuffle. All right, so this is, we're gonna take the kicker, and that should give us the win. And then that gets, or did I shuffle? You know what? I mean, what are the, I got a lot of cards. What are the chances I would get the card that I saw though? Like, I don't think now I'm doubting myself. Now I think maybe I did shuffle, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, to my best
What's
of my
up?
knowledge. Okay, so let's focus here. Can we get the win? I think so. I could get a psionic card, put back into my deck by exhausting a psi knife. So let's exhaust a psi knife and put a psychic kicker back. We shuffle. Okay. We're going to flip over. She's at 7. I gotta do 6. He's got, yeah, okay. It's all good in the hood. So what are we doing? Let's, oh gosh. So I only have one ally. I could get a Deadpool out. Kind of a weird play. Oh, I know what I do. All right, we're gonna use a resource to go into the katana. Or wait, maybe, no, we want it. The main has a lot. We have to deal with that. So right now, hope is 3 base, 4, 5, 6 with uncanny. So 6 puts it to 3. Okay, so we have 2 readies. He's gonna go to how much health when we flip him? 42. So hope 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Oh, do I do more? 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I take 6 off? I did. I think I did. Okay, so she had 6 attack as well. And then 7, 8. So like 14 damage that I can do with hope. I then have a Fury of Blades that can do 6. So that puts me at 20. I have Phantom Mex and EVA for another 2, 22. Psy-Mitter can go twice. So that's 26. Gambit has a Royal Flush that can do 9. So we're at 35. Rogue 36, 37. Let me just see here. $38, $39 with Nightcrawler. No, I'm just shy of the full damage. Very close. But I can I can ready my side knives. Does that change anything? No. Oh, Angel. I didn't factor in Angel. Angel would give me the kill, I think. Because Angel is going to do me 5. But play Angel. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh, but Gambit is exhausted. That's annoying thing. Okay, let's see. He also has retaliate, so I think I have enough damage. All right, so Psylocke is gonna swing in on him. Um, what are we doing? We want to change them both to knives. All right, so we're gonna go use as a resource, flip it over, and a double. Deadpool.
Oh, I'm touching myself tonight.
All right, so Deadpool's gonna come in. And then we're gonna swing in, flip over, interrupt another katana to do 3. You can retaliate, go to 6. Which we will down to 3. Okay. Then we'll play team building plus a double for Angel, which will come into play. Let me just readies me. And then I'll just swing for 3. Wait till I do this right. Hold on. I have Helicarrier. Oh, one resource shy, I think. What did I play? I played a bunch of allies. Hmm. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm one short to do Fury of Blades. So I played Angel with a double and team building. So let's redo this. Hold on. Put him back into my hand with the double. So we're still exhausted. I will use a double to play my weapons train. Oh, I don't think it matters because I gotta be able to attack to ready my knives. All right, unless instead of playing Deadpool, I'm getting really complicated here. Instead of playing Deadpool, we play Angel instead. But then I was both on the side, right? Tough comes off. Does that mean I would do? No, I use one of these to play. So I would have to do one less damage because I couldn't have. With Deadpool, I would have to. Wait a sec. It would have to be with Hellcarrier. Okay. And then he would go to 4 actually. But we knock off the Pierce. And then Angel comes in, readies me. And then, so now we're looking better. Because now I can I could do, is that 4 health? So what gives me 4 damage? I guess I could go EVA for 1, Phantom X for 1, and Angel. So that does the 4. So that would discard him. Retaliate, but we flip them. So we go to the next phase. So you got 42 flipped. Gosh, I just so he's gonna put a lot on. After a status card is placed on Mrs. Sinister, place 3 threat on the main scheme. So we're placing 6 on there because he has 2 superpowers when they're revealed. So 7, 8, 9. Yeah, maybe if I can't kill him. All right, so let's redo the math here. So I know I can do. I could play. Okay, so I could exhaust Side Knife, X-Chain, Team Building to play this, and then we can do an attack and then ready our weapons to get 2 more resources. That's doing 6, and then I'm doing another 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then a Psychic Kicker does that again. 12, 13. All right, 13, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, plus 6, 17, 18, 19. But the kicker has 2 more, 20, 21. Then we do another ready for another 6, 27, 28, 29 with Rogue. So 29, Royal Flush is doing another 9, which is 37. Nightcrawler, 39. We're getting there. 3 damage left. Rogue, 2 more damage, and then a defend with Gambit. We win with staff. Okay, so it looks like we got the damage. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh no! Impervious is stopping us. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Reduce the amount of damage attached villain takes from each attack by 1. Gosh. Okay, so there's no way we can, yeah, because we have to spend the resources to get rid of that. So Gambit would have to spend that for us. Wait, maybe we could still win because Gambit could do play action. 2 physicals though. So that's 1 physical. So if we called for play action at the start, that means Nightcrawler cannot be played. Which, but can I, okay, so if I do that, but can I play my Deadpool? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I have, hold on. No, I have telekinetic for 3 damage. Okay, I still got this. I still got the win. All right, we got this. Okay, let's go, guys. All right, so just a clarification, we play action, the 2 physicals for Gambit. which gets rid of this. Give the villain a tough status. She has piercing, so when she would have attacked, we would have knocked the tough anyways. He already had tough, so so yeah, so we're good. We're still in the driver seat here. Okay, let's do our plays here. So we're going to do the knife, team building, exchange for Fury of Blades. So that's going to do 6. We're going to flip over the other katana to the other katana. Do 6. I take a retaliate. Go to 5. I'm going to then attack him for 3. We exhaust the psi thing for 2. I take a retaliate. I do another 3. 31. Down to 3 health. I will do psi kicker. Or wait, I will when I did my attack weapons training to ready my resources or ready these. I'm getting low to health, but I'll then hold on. Oh, because we gotta get these to geniuses. I'll overspend. Okay, so that's ready too. I'll overspend and flip this over. Oh no. Okay, hold on. So when I did my attack, I'm gonna, yeah, sorry, I could have flipped one of these by the interrupt. It doesn't say 1 per phase. It's just an interrupt, so I can have that flipped over, at least one of them. And then we're gonna go Psychic Kicker on Hope, which will ready her 3. Oh, but then she loses on a damage. So, because I need the genius to proc this. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. I'm not gonna attack just yet with Psylocke. So I gain a health back. Put back 3. Go to 34. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, use my Psychic Kicker, which will trigger the Psy-meter, do 2 damage, retaliate, ready her. She's got 3, 4, 5, 6. She attacks for 6, 7, 8 with kicker. So 24. Then we do command team for 6. 18. And then I will swing at him and change this, I guess, over to a mental, doing 2. Take a retaliate. Sorry, that's then use it as a genius, but then flip it over. Or wait, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then we will so yeah, use it as a genius plus a wild as a genius to do my telekinesis, which does 3 damage, and I go down to 1. All right, I passed the Gambit. Gambit will get a charge counter. We'll do a double plus exchange Royal Flush. doing 9 damage. Down to 4. Oops, sorry. Down to 4. I take a retaliate. Go down to 5. Rogue will swing. Oh, yeah, Rogue will swing for 2. Down to 2. We end our turn. She goes away. And it's at 9. Goes up by 3. 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we don't automatically lose. And we just do the staff and the electro armor, and we win. So let's see. If he gets a tough on the boost, he wins, actually. That's a little scary. All right, so we're going to win in style here. Let's draw our hand size. Oh, we got our natural agility to flex on him for the win. Oh, we even got the prevent damage one. Okay, so let's see. It's going to go up by 3. So it's at 9, goes to 12. So if he gets a tough somehow on the boost, we lose. That's a little bit scary. Oh, okay, so he'll attack Psylocke by attacking Hope. Gambit's going to defend. We're going to go natural agility. We're like, how much armor? Oh, we forgot to take the counters off and then game 1. So we're at 4. We're at 10 defense. I will staff him for 1. And then if he gets the tough somehow, we lose. Nope, we did it. So we defend it all. We unflappable just for fun. And then our electro armor does the 1 damage. And we win. And that's a thug life. Oh yeah, baby. And there you have it. We've got the W. That turn took forever because I was literally trying to calculate this all out. And I believe we did everything proper. And then just in case, do I have a cancel on here? No. Let's just see. Okay, so that would have been, we would have readied. We could defend again. So do 1, if I was short, if I miscalculated on 1 more damage, let's just defend. I just want to see here. So he's 3, 4, no damage. So I do a retaliate even. So, and then if we went to encounter phase, he gets a soldier, and then we get a master plan that just fizzles. So we even have a full hero turn to finish. Oh, Sinister. Oh, I forgot this card. So, okay, here's the thing. Phantom X had 2 health. Gosh. Okay, so I think what would happen, guys, is he would be at 3 health, and then the second defense from Gambit would have killed him. Because Phantom X couldn't have done the 1 damage. He would have got taken out by... Alright, so just to correct this, Phantom X 1 damage wouldn't happen. But then we're short. Oh man, this is so confusing. When a player should deal damage to consider the player may spend 2 geniuses. Did I have the 2 geniuses with Gambit? I think I had 1 card left over, I think. And it was, I had a double, but I think I needed to pay for it. Okay, so the thing is, if they do not, they deal damage to the friendly character. Okay, when a player would deal damage to the player may spend resources. If they do not, they deal damage to that. So does it, when a player would deal damage to Mr. Sinister, that player may spend 2 genius. If they do not, they deal Okay, so that 1 damage wouldn't even go to Mr. Sinister. Uh, so that would kill off Phantom X. But then the problem is we didn't get the flip though. So how we, so I gotta pay attention to this. So I would need a way to correct that somehow. Or wait a second. So when Psylocke attacked, she did 2. I think if I go back in time, I think I did over damage with it. Oh no, bottom line is we would obviously have to recalculate things. He would not be dead on um Gambit's turn, but maybe dead on Psylocke's turn, maybe. But even if he wasn't still dead, we survived the counter phase to then kill him on this phase. But okay, so yeah, a little bit confusing there, mainly because I forgot this 1 card in this corner, which did kind of protect him a little bit. But the important part is he didn't even kill me on this phase, which we had the damage. So yeah, but that's unfortunate. It would have been nice to, yeah, because we technically didn't finish him off with Gambit's staff and retaliate, but we did. We might have finished. I would have to go back in time and recalculate everything. We might have finished him off the next attack. If we didn't, then we finished him off on this phase. But yeah, that's a W. Very close game. That was fun though. That was very fun. Post game talk. What can I say? I like Mrs. Sinister a lot. That was kind of fun there at the end to calculate all that damage. It's too bad Gambit didn't get, a little bit more. Like we had a Nightcrawler, but we needed to pay the 2 physicals to get rid of that attachment. The Nightcrawler would have readied an X-Men, so ready Gambit. So we definitely would have had the damage, but we only had the 2 physicals, which Nightcrawler was one of them. So we had to spend Nightcrawler to get rid of that attachment. But yeah, overall it was a good game. Yeah, he is a lot of fun. Definitely on standard 2 with Reavers was very challenging. He had more reach. The Reavers were really scary. I mean, if you go back and watch some parts of this game, those Reavers came in hot and ready. But just like I predicted that both decks would complement each other. Gambit for surviving. Like even if the guy got flight, which is the overkill one, Gambit was a beast. He was able to defend with the Judoko skill with his tough allies. So it wouldn't have been so scary, I think. And then Psylocke, she was our damage dealer. I mean, she Voltron up Hope, and she was doing a lot of thwarting too. Yeah, she was the thwart and damage dealer of. So the Gambit was the one to protect Hope and to protect the heroes with the allies and defending, and then you had Psylocke dealing with the thwarting, which worked perfectly. And I really think you want to. I know people don't like doing the same strategies, but like realistically, they give you hope, and there's a lot of pressure on the threat. Don't feel bad Voltroning Hope. I mean, Hope is sort of, I think you're supposed to Voltron. I think the developers are kind of teaching people like, to be successful, Voltron Hope, because she doesn't take consequential. It's those upgrades, those X-Men things, sidearms, they're all worth it. So I definitely think, that is part of the key to success. Now she does have those side schemes that exhaust her and all that. So there is a balancing act there, but I definitely think that is part of because she does, especially if you can, like in leadership is amazing because you can get those cheap readies and you get so much money out of it, so much tempo. Yeah, so it was good, and that was close. We a lot of retaliates. Yeah, I had fun. It'd be cool if her katanas gave her range as well, but yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Or just ignore retaliate. That would be awesome. Anyways, I'm kind of like exhausted. That was fun, and I will see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. I will catch you later. We are all Marvel champions.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Discreet paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Discreet Gaming, or else I will repulsor bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.